Hello, welcome back to Ludivine Creations. So I've got a new pour for you today. It's a 3-cup pour on a 25 by 30 centimeters canvas. That's 10 by 12 inches. All I've done is prepped it by putting some masking tape at the back, so it stays nice and clean. Once the painting is dry, basically just peel it off and it keeps the underneath paint free, or mainly paint free. My colours today, they are all Montmartre for a change. I have some, let's start, I've already arranged my colours in opaques, semi-transparent, etc. to make sure that I've got the most chance of getting sales. So this one is the Montmartre Gold. It is, as always, nice and thick, mixed with my pouring medium. That was mixed just over 1 part paint to 1 part pouring medium. I've got my standard titanium white, which is this one, which is an opaque. My next colour is the magenta. That is a semi-transparent. You can see that with the half-filled circle there. Next colour is another Montmartre. That's the light purple, and that is an opaque. I have my favourite, the Phthalo Blue, and it's not written on this one because it's one of the old bottles, but it is a semi-transparent as well. Then I've got my opaque white and another semi-transparent, the purple, and same thing, you've got half a circle there. Okay, so I am maximising my chances of getting nice sales by having opaque, semi-transparent, opaque, semi-transparent, opaque, semi-transparent. The gold hopefully slightly thicker, and it might help making a few sales. I will also use some treadmill silicone. So, ta-da! I have actually bought a new one, so you can actually see what it looks like when it's clean. So that's exactly the same bottle, so that's nearly empty. I've had it for over a year, and I think it cost me £6 on Amazon, so you know. But that's what it looks like, and that's the best one. I've tried the Pebeo oil, I've tried the Montmartre one, I've tried some WD-40, etc. But that's the best one that I found. That works for sales for me in the UK with my pouring medium of PVA glue, water, and mainly I use Montmartre to get sales, but for other brands of paint as well. So, you know, I'm not, something stuck there, I am not complaining. So I have mixed my paints 1:1. I put tiny blob extra of paint for the gold, as I said earlier on, because it needs to be slightly thicker. So I have 40 grams of paint, 40 grams of pouring medium. I do use scales, sorry about the state of them. I measure everything, okay, and all I do, I mean, they're standard kitchen scales. Obviously I no longer use them for food, but I measure absolutely everything. So I'll go by weight rather than volume or by eye. What else can I tell you? So yeah, 40 grams, so that's 80 grams in total. So I can put, they recommend usually 1 drop of silicone per 25-30 grams. So it's nearly 90. I'm going to be a bit wild, and I'm going to put, but just in these 4 colours, I never put any in the white, and I don't want to put any in my gold. So I'm going to put 3 drops of silicone in each. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and that's it. And that's why I've had that bottle for over a year, and it's still got about 1/5 in it, but I thought, oh, I better get some just in case. So Let me stir it and I will show you my consistency, maybe with a slightly lighter colour. So I'm just giving it a good stir. Let's see if with the light purple you can see the consistency better. So you see it is nice and thick. I'll use a small amount on the mouth, as lovely Julie Cuts would say. Okay, so I did add a tiny bit of blue actually in my blue. It is always slightly thinner and I don't know why. The paint is definitely thinner than the other colours. So that's my magenta, exactly the same consistency. And the last colour I put oil in is that purple, it's a lovely dark rich purple. So I'm just mixing the silicone quite well. And that's it, same consistency. Because it's dark, I'm not sure if you can actually see it. But that's it really. So I better start layering. So as I said, I've already prepared my paints, put them in order for convenience and not to knock anything over. I may just put them right in front of me in the same order. It might be easier for me to layer my cups. So there we go. Let's start. I'm not going to, oh, actually I couldn't do it this way around. So I'm not going to start with white, but I am. Let's go with that. So I will hopefully be able to do 2 layers of each colour. I don't really want to have 3. I just got to work out using about half my cup there. So 2 layers, that should be that should work better. The more layers you have really, the more chances you have that the paint will kind of become a bit muddy. I'd rather have more cups and less paint in each cup, but maybe that's just me being awkward. We all have our little quirks, haven't we? So there is the purple. So now the magenta is sandwiched between the 2 opaque colours. So it should create nice cells effects, hopefully, considering the silicone I put in there as well. Okay, so let's go back to white. Just want to separate the 2 dark colours with the white, and obviously they're both semi-transparent, the dark blue and the dark purple. So I might as well put an opaque in between. So I had that gold left over from a previous pour and I thought, shall I mix, I mean, ideally with blues, purples, pinks, you always think silver, don't you? So I thought, oh, shall I mix some silver? And I thought, no, I've got to use what I've got, because I keep getting paint ready and then I just end up leaving on the side, and then I mix more paints and there's no point. You've got to use what you've got, and I don't think it's going to be unpleasant at all with the purple, so I've got to give it a go. So there's our second and last layer. So let me just quickly, I don't think there was quite enough there. That's it. And let's just scrape roughly the bottom of it, because I think that'd be just the right kind of quantity. So now you've seen the first layer, by all means do fast forward if you want for the second one. I'll be layering my paints in exactly the same order. I like consistency, regularity. You don't have to, but I'm just trying to give myself the best chance to get very nice cells. So there we go. Nice magenta. It's a lovely colour. It's very bright. Very, very bright. Oh, and something exciting. I received a delivery today of Jo Sonia's paints. So over the weekend I managed to secure the right type of untinted paint to use for pouring medium for blooms. So now I have that untinted paint. I've got some Jo Sonia. I have Jo Sonia's gloss varnish as well. And I still have some of my Australian Floetrol. So, and I've got some Amsterdam White for the cell activator. So what more does a girl want, eh? I know what I'll be doing this weekend. Doing my first paint mixes, for blooms. I've never done one. I made a couple by accident, but not purposely purchasing the right ingredients. I do get lacing at times and stuff, and one of them, the one I called the Red Dragon, my first one, my favourite, would never ever be sold. I've got loads of, it's basically a bloom, but I didn't mean to do that. To this day I don't know how I did it. I didn't used to film anything back then, so it will remain a mystery forever. But yeah, I'm really excited. I've got some tiles that I use for alcohol ink painting. So I think they are 6 by 6. Yeah, they are 6 by 6. They're 15 centimeters square. So they're 6 by 6. So I think they're just the right size. I don't want to go on a canvas until I've got my mix right. My beauty with the tiles, I can just wipe them, you know, if it goes very wrong, wipe them clean and start again. It's a bit more tricky with a canvas, it does affect it more. So yeah, I've got a recipe. Oh no, I've broken my spoon, thing. Right, let me quickly save that. I really hope it's going to do something. I've never done that. Oh my god. I'm going to have to put that one in the middle because it's going to be totally different to the others. It'd be like a dirty pour rather than a flip cup pour. Maybe it was meant to happen. Naughty piece of wood. Right, let's continue. I'm not wasting it. So, I can't remember what I was saying then. I was saying, yes, the tiles. So I will be practicing on the tiles until I get my mix right, if I ever get it right. I mean, it's one of the most difficult techniques that you can attempt. So, but you know what? With practice, I mean, if it doesn't work with the ingredients that I currently have, I'm not going to chase and spend loads of money just to try to get one. I'm going to give it a go. If it works, you know, I'll be very pleased and I'll continue. If it doesn't, I'll try the techniques. Right, so between my accident halfway through and all my jibber jabber and filthy gloves, I now have my cups finally layered. So I'm definitely going to put the Disaster right in the middle. Should I put it in the middle? No, actually, because if it's really bad, I can just tip it over. I'm going to put it on the side. Silly me. Right, let's do this. I'm putting you there. So that was very naughty of you, what you did. Let's put the second one there. And whilst the paint is very gently and orderly going to the bottom, I'm just going to wipe my hands very quickly. I'll definitely need that. Okay, I've got my cloth, a bit easier than the tissue paper. Sorry about the squeaking. So Some people don't like it. It sounds a bit like a balloons. Right. Okay. What a nightmare. I can't believe he just cracked. Look at that. Oh, not happy. Never mind, everything's safe. It's only paint. Okay. I would hope that... Yep, sounds hollow enough to me. So let me just get my spatula out of the way. Right, so let's see what this disaster, my scooped paint, is going to create. Right, it's not too bad. I thought it'd be much worse than that. Okay, let's get this out of the way. Oops. Okay. Everything that flows over and stays at the bottom of the cup, I will salvage and use for something else. So do not fear that I'm wasting paint, because I clearly am not. It's not my type. Okay, so mainly light purple and dark purple there, mainly blue and dark purple and magenta in that one, and gold, blue and medium purple there. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, I do have my torch at hand. Do I want? I will cover more. I don't think like a corner, bit of cardboard for the corner. I don't need that because I've got plenty of paint, so I can just go for it. So I will take the paint on a journey on the boat, left and right, tip it over the edge very gently, and the other side, and I will bring it back towards the centre, the same way it came, and I will go over the other side, tip the paint on the other side, and let me go there and there. Okay, very shimmery. Okie dokie. So let's torch. Got a few nice big cells there that got loads of multicolored rings, so that's good, but until I torch I won't really see what I've got and what I haven't got. So I'm trying to wipe my hands clean with that disaster. Now let's torch. I'm staying quite high. Obviously the cup, when I had that accident, so she's there, that's the one that's got the least, it's got the most shimmer but the least amount of cells popping up so far, but I've got to give it a chance. What about there, in that corner, can't see but I'll try to cover it anyway. Okay. A few bits and pieces happening there. Okay. That's been enough time for you to see what you want to do. So let me just turn you this way. I really like those. I don't know if you can see them. Yes, you can. These are pretty. It's very shimmery there, but nothing's happening. Okay, yeah, I've just got to go for it. Okay, I'm going to take it from one side to the other on the boat. I'm not going to sing, but it's basically row, and you need to come back the way you went there. Okay, and that movement basically is moving the paint on the surface of your canvas and stretching your cells. Oh, I've done a boo-boo. Hold on, I need to come back the way I went there, because I've just distorted my cells. See, I was thinking about already the next step and I did not do a good job there. So I've got very, very small cells there. I'm not really happy about that. I would be expecting more like this all over. So that's the dropped even one. Sorry, I'm just wiping my hands down, absolutely filthy. Let me torch again. I'm not happy. One of my colours was clearly too thick. My money is on the light purple, because it happened to me before, but what I'll do, I'm going to torch it like mad, stretch it, and hope for the best. Okay, so I went really close. I know it's not right because I get loads of little cells, but I've got a lot of paint left. I can afford to play and stretch. So, and if it doesn't work, I will start again. It's not a problem, it's only paint. So you see how much paint I've got left. Everything's moving quite freely. Okay, bit more, that's much better, isn't it? Look at these. I wish I could go over that corner, but I will distort the top one, so I want to bring them back a little bit. Let's do this towards this corner, and let's bring it back. Okay, come on then, you can do this. Right, back up underneath. Right, not as good as what I wanted or expected or whatever. I do like bits of it. I really like this. When I bring you in, you'll see these colours are amazing. This, this and this. Everything else, meh, I don't like it. What do I do? What do I do? Shall I try to stretch it? Am I really attempting fate there? Shall I try to get rid of that and stretch it that way? I might sort of distort, sorry, distort the cells, but I can try something else. If it does make the top ones, it's taking quite a lot off. That's good. So let's bring this back. So that's opened some of them. They're all misshaped now, but I don't really mind because it's a nice movement. It does look like little clouds floating, you know. You've got those clusters. So I do like this. Let me see. I'm really playing with fire there. But you know what? I do not mind. There's not enough paint left now. I was trying to get rid of the, well, as you're watching the bottom left hand corner, this one. I haven't got enough paint left. It will not bulge. So, but these right in the middle, as soon as I bring you in, you will see they are absolutely beautiful. Why couldn't I get that everywhere? I'm gutted that I dropped that. No, I mean I dropped the cup, but so it's not my fault. I don't know. I've got to see how it dries as well. See if I embellish it, if I don't embellish it. I know it will dry with the same colours. The Mont Marte paints do not get darker as they dry. They do dry absolutely lovely and they stay the same colour. So there's already quite a lot of dark colours there. That's why I have 2 whites. But I don't think that's a problem really. Okay, right, let me bring you in so you can actually see the small cluster of cells I'm on about, because the colours are pretty. The shapes are rubbish, but the colours are beautiful. Hold on. Okay, because of the overhead light, sorry, but look at these. I'm sorry about the glare, but look how pretty those colours are. So what I need to do, I will try again tomorrow using the same colours but making the colour slightly thinner. But look at that, that is beautiful. I love that. So yeah, good experiment. The colours work together. I just need to get, I believe, my white and my light purple thinner, my 2 opaques, and we'll take it from there. All right, I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.